first thing we're going to do is take you in to the YMCA. So let's get started. Let's go.
So as we're entering in, folks, you're going to notice we have information up about our COVID protocols as you start to come to the Y. So one of the first things you're going to do is get your temperature checked and have some screening questions. So Rob is going to show us how to do that as we enter the building here.
Good afternoon, guys. How are we doing?
Great, thanks.
Jody, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks.
I'm just going to take the temperature quick. Best of your knowledge, Jody, you been exposed to anybody with COVID?
I have not.
Are you experiencing any fever, dry cough, anything like that?
I am not.
Vomiting, diarrhea?
Not today.
You're all set, Jody.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. How are you doing, Dave?
Same.
All right, great. Thank you. You're all set, Dave.
Thanks.
So quick and painless, guys, get you in the door. We're really excited about that.
All right. So first, we want to thank all our partners that have helped us get here to where we are today. This has been a project that's been a long time coming here at the YMCA. We definitely want to thank the Trexler Trust and the City of Allentown and all the other partners that have helped us out. Also want to give a shout out to some of the dignitaries that are in the audience today here virtually. State Representative Mike Schlossberg, thank you for being here. Phil Armstrong, Lehigh County Executive Director, thank you for being here. Ellen Miller-Kern, Senator Brown's office, thank you for being here. Maria Quigley and Leonard Leitner from City of Allentown, thank you for being here. And CBS News and all our other media affiliates, thank you for coming. With that, I'm going to hand it over to Jody. Take it away.
Thanks, Dave. So I'm really excited to have you here at our branch at the Allentown Association of the Greater Valley YMCA. And it's been really a wonderful project for us to get this wellness renovation going for us. We were excited we were able to do all 3 phases of our renovation at once, which meant it was less disruptive to our members. So to my immediate right, all of you have been asking about some Y swag. So you can have all the Y swag you want, from water bottles to coffee canisters, to t-shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeves. So you can look and play the part of a dedicated Y member. As you come over to our wellness area, we're real excited as well. You'll see some different levels of the counter here, so we're able to be accessible by all. And Rob's out there looking ready to make some phone calls and be able to greet us as we come through. So I want to take us further around here, and as we do, I want to point out our wellness stairs, just to remind you the things that should be important when you're here at the Y. So, of course, enjoy life, exercise daily, eat healthy, work hard, stay strong, love often, worry less, laugh more, think positively, and by all means, be happy. So you may notice my mask is down right now, and that's so you can actually hear me and see me. But when you're inside our building, just want to remind you that face masks are required at all times. We have great new signage as well. Previously, you didn't know where you were going in here. It was quite a bit of a maze. So we have brand new signage that you'll see as we go throughout the building, directing you where to go. Immediately to my left here, as we start to head, it's one of our 4 brand new family accessible ADA family restrooms. And you'll see those as we pan through our facility. We're not heading to the pool and locker rooms, but we are definitely heading to Studio A, B, and our fitness center. So I think probably one of the coolest things of our wellness renovation is this big hallway that's right behind us. And you can see clear down to the rest of our wellness center. And it's quite a sight when you come in the door to see what's happening here. So follow me, I'm excited to show you what we got going on here. So immediately as we come into our center, one of the things you notice is it's wide open. And we decided to go with an open floor plan so you can have accessibility and see everybody and everything that's happening at once. We'll see a little bit more of our equipment, but it's all over the place, from functional fitness to being accessible for physical therapy, as well as anybody who might be wheelchair bound. And we'll get into that a little bit more. But follow me on into our Studio A and B. By the way, this is not the way to dress when you're coming to work out. Wear those sneakers, we're good workout attire, and be ready to go. So Studio B, brand new floor. I'm gonna ask Dave to bounce up and down on it because I can't right now, but this is some really soft floor. And a lot of our senior fitness classes are gonna happen here, things we call active older adult, or some of you might remember as silver sneakers. So some of them are chair-based, as you're seeing here to my left, but all are equipped with brand new sound systems, a little bit of soundproofing in the wall, and really soft flooring so there's no injuries on the knees, hips, and joints. We'll head on over to our Studio A, very similar, just a little bit bigger. And I know Dave really likes the color choices I chose. So I wanted to make sure I pointed out my favorite fuchsia so he can see how exciting it was. By the way, if any of you have questions, please drop it in the chat box. Dave and I are happy to speak to any of the things you might be curious about. Not only as we're going through the tour, we'll be able to have our commentary and let us know, but at the end as well. But again, similar flooring, brand new sound system. And in here, you'll find things like Zumba and a few other step. And our cycling classes happen downstairs, but this is for more of our one level. So there's no more up and down the stairs. So accessibility becomes a lot easier. All right, let's head on down our brick hallway. It's follow the red brick road, not the yellow brick road. So as we head into our wellness center, and again, I want to remind you, for purposes of today, I have my mask down. Face masks are required at all times when you're here in the wellness center. So it's been quite an interesting transition for us. This used to be 3 or 4 small rooms, and I kind of want to show you what it used to look like. Our 1970s carpeting, it may have been pretty at the time, but 40 years later, it needed to get a little bit of an upgrade. So just prior to the start of our first renovation in 2019, that's what it looked like. And now it's a whole new place. It's surrounded by a couple of proclamations we received from the city, as well as the county on our initial ribbon cutting for our first phase. And now we have phases 2, 3, and 4. So let's take a closer look at what's in here. Being good citizens, of course, we have our flag, but in our front row here is a bunch of our cardio equipment. So we range from multi-purpose elliptical machines, right on down to cross-training elliptical. And if you follow me, some really neat pieces we just got in the last week, actually. They're brand new. And you might notice our TVs up here as well, flat screen TVs that are all about health, nutrition, proper exercise. But our side fit is a really neat machine here. And actually, I'm going to have one of our staff come over and demonstrate how these seats move on these. But you can actually sit in here, or you can remove it and twist it and actually be able to slide off from a wheelchair and get right on there. So one is legs and arms, and the other one is just arms as well. So Natalia is actually going to pick it up and show you how it actually turns for us. So you're able to slide right in there and slide yourself back. Thanks, Natalia.
No problem.
So we're going to continue walking here. We have our bank of treadmills. And one of the things you might notice is that every other one is in use. And we actually change that each day, again, to continue to promote our social distancing guidelines and be able to keep everybody safe and sound. A couple of reminders, one of my favorite quotes up here: if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. So hopefully as you're here, you're challenging yourself to get healthier here at the YMCA. Another row of cardio, which includes elliptical bikes, recumbent, as well as stair climbers and upright bicycles. And then directly behind me here is a 13-piece strength training machines, all brand new Cybex. And actually, as we slide over here, I'm going to show you one in particular that we're pretty excited about. So similar to our SciFit, you can actually take the seat and move it out and be able to back your wheelchair in there as you are getting ready to exercise. There are actually 5 of those pieces, as you see through here, within the Wellness Center. So come on with me, let's continue down the hallway here. One of our second restrooms. And as we're going through, I want to remind everybody that Y is all about youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. And without our community partners, this social responsibility to helping us be healthier would not have been possible. So as you pan and look at this, it's pretty impressive as you look the other way. Modern, socially distanced, safe, and effective, and staff on at all times. You notice our staff is there in the green shirt to be able to help with any questions that you might have. Directly behind me, and I was warned not to say, hey, it's coming, but eventually when we have seating, we'll have a small lounge area here as well. We're going to continue down the hallway, all new flooring, all exciting. And as a reminder, as we finish here in our new vending area, that our core values of caring, honesty, respect, and responsibility are ever important to us as you come to the Y. Part of our renovation also is our cameras. I'm going to just point to one up here in the corner up to the top of our graphic. But everything on this floor has cameras for your security and safety. So we can see all parts of our first floor as part of the renovation to be able to be safe and secure for you. So as we head back to our main area,
Jody, if somebody wants to be a member of the YMCA, what do they do?
well, that's a great question, Dave. So there's a lot of ways you become a member at the Y, and probably the reason why I love the Y so much is that we offer financial assistance for those who aren't able to afford the membership or programs. So it's really exciting to work for an organization that never turns anybody away. So if you do need to have financial help, you can apply for financial aid. But you can register online, you can call us and do it over the phone, or you can come in person and fill out your paperwork. All that information is found on our website at www.gbymca.org. And here's the really cool part. When you join one Y, and obviously I'd love you to join the Allentown Y since you're here with our unveiling, you join all 6 of our branches and have access to all of ours across the valley. But even better, you get part of Nationwide, which allows you to go anywhere in the United States outside of COVID restrictions. So you do check your local branch for your COVID restrictions. Thanks for that, Dave.
Right, thanks, Jody. Great job. We just want to end real quick by shout out to Kate, who's behind the camera, and Tara C, who's behind the laptop over here for helping us pull this off. Again, Jody, great job. And thank you all for joining us today. And thank you for your ongoing support of the YMCA and the Allentown YMCA. Thank you so much and have a great day.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't say, Mom and Dad, thanks for joining us. Have a great day, everybody. See you soon.
Bye, everybody.